Hi, Bubba and Little Bee. Here's another book from Nana. This is The Little Red Hen by Margot Zemach. It's an old story, but a good one. It has a really good lesson in it. Let's see if you can figure out what the lesson is. The Little Red Hen. Some chicks. He's got a wagon. Once upon a time, a little red hen lived with her chicks in a small cottage. She worked hard to keep her family well fed. In the evenings, she sang while she worked. How many little chicks do you see around her feet? Can you count them? One day, when the little red hen was out walking with her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig, she found a few grains of wheat. Who will plant this wheat? She asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig. Oh, not I, said the goose. Meow, not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. There's the goose and the cat and the pig. They're dressed up pretty fancy. Then I'll do it myself, said the little red hen. And she did. So she's planting the wheat seeds, okay, outside her little cottage. One morning, the little red hen saw that the green wheat had sprouted. Oh, come and see the green wheat growing, she called to her chicks. He's got a hat. All summer, the wheat grew taller and taller. It turned from green to harvest gold, and at last it was time for the wheat to be cut down or harvested. Who will harvest this wheat? She asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig. Oh, not I, said the goose. Meow, not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. Then I'll do it myself, said the little red hen, and she did. She's cutting it down with this thing. This is called a scythe. It's curved, and it's like a big knife, and it's a lot of hard work to cut it down. Before they had tractors and combines and things. At last, the wheat was all cut down, and it was time for it to be threshed. Threshing is when they knock all the little seeds off the stem of the plant. Who will thresh this wheat? She asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig. Well, what do you think they said? Can you help me with the sounds? Honk, not I, said the goose. Meow, not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. What are they doing? Are they hard at work? Looks like they're playing cards. Well, then I'll do it myself, said the little red hen. And she did. At last, the wheat was threshed, and the little red hen poured the golden grains into a large sack, ready to take to the mill to be ground into flour. So when this book was written, they still had things like grain mills where you have to go and get your wheat seeds ground up into the powder that we use to make cookies and cakes and other things out of wheat flour. Oh, the next morning, the little red hen asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig, who will take this wheat to the mill to be ground into flour? Honk, not I, said the goose. Meow, not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. So here are the wheat seeds already in the little wagon. Well, then I'll do it myself, said the little red hen. And she did. Just pushing the wagon. Oops, I must have missed. No, I didn't miss a page. She must have taken it to the mill. Now, the mill is something you can look up on a video sometime and see how wheat is ground into flour the old-fashioned way. It's pretty cool. The next day, the little red hen asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig, "Who will make this flour into a lovely loaf of bread?" "Oh, not I," said the goose. "Meow, not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the pig. They're not very helpful, are they? "And I'll do it myself," said the little red hen. And she did. Looks like her chicks are helping, huh? Ho, ho, ho. At last the bread was baked, and the little red hen called to her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig. "Who will eat this lovely loaf of bread?" "I will," said the goose. "Meow, I will," said the cat. "I will," said the pig. About to run over one of the baby chicks. "Oh, no, you won't," said the little red hen. "I found the wheat, and I planted it. I watched the wheat grow, and when it was time, I harvested it and threshed it and took it to the mill to be ground into flour. And at last, I've baked this lovely loaf of bread." "Now," said the little red hen, "I'm going to eat it myself." And she did. Who did she share it with, though? She shared it with the chicks because they were her helpers. So what do you think that this story teaches us? What is the lesson in this story? Some people call it a moral. What is the moral of this story? Maybe if you don't help, you won't get to enjoy something at the end, right? So maybe it's best to be good helpers, and then you all get to share in the good things. Thanks for listening. Bye.